On Blues Radio International, Jesse and Audrey continuing the viral antiviral world tour with a stop in beautiful Iowa to our friends, the Avey Grouws Band. Hi, how are you today?
We're great. How are you both doing?
Awesome now.
We're doing great. We're doing absolutely great. Let's get started.
Absolutely. I think we'll do, why don't we start with the title track off of our debut album, which released on March 20th in the midst of us going into social distancing. And somehow the album managed to hit Billboard. So at least it wasn't a total failure.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you. So the album's called The Devil May Care, and this is the title track.
Oh, yeah.
All right, one down.
Let's see. Then I think the next song, let's do a fun one where you can sing with me.
Let me sing with you.
Why don't you? But let's make sure, since I capoed, why don't you talk a little bit about this song and I'll get tuned up. Actually, I'll tell you. The song's called Dig What You Do, and it's also on the new album, The Devil May Care. This was one that, we're kind of new as a band, and this is one that Chris brought to the band from, I think...
we did it in the Avey Brothers, but we kind of changed it up a little bit, kind of She came up with all new music for the same stuff. So
The remixes.
When you haven't been in a band that long, you got to recycle some things.
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right,
Nobody will know then.
Nobody like the
Nobody will know. Except we told everybody. That's what we're good at.
Yeah.
Our little secret.
All right, here we go.
I know what you're doing. I know why you're here. Come a little closer. Whisper in your ear. You need love. Baby, you need love. You need love. Oh, baby, you need love.
I know what you're doing. You can take his place. Come on over, baby. Well, be my saving grace. I need love. Oh, baby, I need love. I need love. Baby, I need love.
If you want to find me, know just where I'll be.
But just come with me, baby. You know what I mean. I need love. Oh, baby, I need love. Yeah. I need love. Baby, I need love.
Baby, you need love.
Oh, baby, I need love.
Baby, you need love.
Oh, baby, I need love. That's right. I need love. Oh, baby, I need
Oh, yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
All right. What's
Oh,
next?
that's a fun one. I like that. Tell you what, let's do.
Tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
What you say?
They love
I think we tapped into an inside joke there.
Oh no. We're just always this weird together. So
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, that's good.
I'll tell you more about how we met when we do the interview, but it explains why this works so well.
and I've got my notes on what I have to say. So
Yeah. We've given them a list of
I have a
words.
list of
Are they like on your palm? You're
kind
like,
of like a piece of paper written like George Carlin style. So, here are the things you must not talk about, Chris.
We keep
I
that
play
list
like this
up.
all the time.
I think we'll do a song that really means a lot to me personally. It was a song we
So not understand. Okay.
no,
That's not it.
it means a lot to me personally. It's not our album, The Devil May Care, and it was actually written, inspired. He's like a guitar with ADHD all the time. When we put this album together, one of the things that was really hitting me was a lot of the struggles we're going through as a country and as a globe. Let's be honest. And I don't mean, this was pre-COVID. There just seemed like there was a lot of hate and a lot of mistrust and a lot of arguments that weren't being solved, especially on social media. And I started thinking about a magnet that's on my kitchen fridge that has the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And I was listening to some of the things that Greta Thunberg was saying, and I was listening to the words of Dr. Martin Luther King, and I thought, this is our chance to rise up, but do it in love. Like, there's a powerful, powerful protest to say, I'm going to do this with love. I'm going to do it with love. So this song we released early before the album came out, just as a video on YouTube, inspired by the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. It's called Rise Up.
You guys are absolutely incredible. This is really such an honor to hear you.
Wow.
Beautiful message.
It's an honor to have you say that. Thank you. We appreciate it. I'm
You make it seem effortless.
What's that?
I said you make it sound effortless.
Yep, no effort at early in the morning. I'm actually, every once in a while, I can hear my voice going, why are you trying to do this so early?
No effort, and you never practice, right? It's just all, you woke up like this, and it's just fantastic.
I learned that this note's not in that song.
What?
We actually don't practice ever. That's the truth. I think we've had 3 practices, 3 or 4 in about 3 years.
Yeah.
Like, we tend to go.
That's how you develop your unique sound.
I just got this idea.
Yeah.
I've heard that one. I think why don't you sing again with me? Why don't we do that? We've got this sort of a dig what you do.
That's the name of the song, yeah.
We haven't done that one, have we?
No. This
Right.
is the one that,
Because we did You Need Love, and I said it was from the new album. It's not. It's from the EP that we did a couple years ago. But this one's from the new album.
yeah, so if
I'm not usually wrong.
Dwight Yoakam and the Fabulous Thunderbirds had a baby, it'd be this song. That's a pretty accurate mix. Although I can't see Dwight Yoakam and Kim Wilson hooking up, but
Do the song.
Let me tell you, baby, what I wanna hear from you. I wanna hear that you love me, that you'll always be true, 'cause I dig what you do. I dig what you do. Yeah, I'm crazy about you, baby, and I dig what you do. It don't bother me, baby. Say I'm not the only one. Well, we can still get together and still have our fun. 'Cause I dig what you do. Sorry.
I dig what you do. Creative.
Yeah, I'm crazy about you, baby.
And I dig what you do.
Well, it don't bother me, baby. Say I'm not the only one. Well, we still get together. We'll still have our fun. 'Cause I dig what you do.
I dig what you do.
Yeah, I'm crazy about you, baby.
And I dig what you do.
Well, I dig what you do.
I dig what you do.
Oh, I dig what you do.
Oh, I dig what you do.
Well, I dig what you do.
I dig what you do.
Yes, I dig what you
Oh,
do.
I dig what you do now.
Yeah, I'm
Crazy about you, baby. And I dig what you do. Oh, Bryan, I've been wanting to do this all.
Nobody's
Every time
home.
you make it,
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Yeah, Jenny and Chris.
look,
Oh, I was going to say, yeah, Jenny and Chris, you guys sound great up front, but with Bryan in the back, man,
Right?
oh, thank you. Thank you.
Bryan's holding it together here. That's amazing.
Holding it down, Bryan.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Tell you what, I think
Yeah.
we'll do one more that we can capture on the video here for you
Take
guys.
it slow. Or are we good?
Let's do a fun one. So we have a song that people keep requesting. You want that? Chris just had eye surgery and he can't see anything out of one eye. So
Oh, no.
so he's reaching for stuff, but his depth perception
So
is
all of
off.
a sudden, if you see a parrot fly by me, went, "Arr!" You know what I'm saying?
This song,
Lands on your shoulder.
right? This song,
No, I'm sorry.
this song gets requested a lot simply because we were inspired a couple years ago when we came together as a band. Someone came up to us in the middle of a show and gave us the best line ever, and we decided it needed to be a song, but it took a couple years to do it. So so here it is.
Hold on.
I'm
in the wrong key.
It's okay, whatever key you want. Whatever you want, princess.
That's fine.
You just
It's
do
no
what
big
you
deal.
want.
Figuring it out.
We do call her princess all the time. We only got a few minutes left on that. Get the song going, son. I won't tell you the name of the song because you'll get it. On the west coast of Wisconsin in a tiny little bar, it was rough and it was hot, full of shots and PBRs. The band was really rolling and the crowd was getting loud, and a man in his Sunday coat came singing through the crowd. He said, they just towed my car cause I got an outdated sticker, but I got 2 days off and a little bit of liquor. He came up to us, he said it was the best line ever. Well, they called him Mac and he smiled at the band, and then he spun around, slammed a whiskey down, took a woman by the hand, and he held her close without a crease on his sleeve, and in a flash he grabbed her purse, and as they were about to leave, he said, hey, I just lost my girl, which means I ain't gotta trick her, and I got 2 days off and a little bit of liquor, yeah. 2 days off. Yeah, I got 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 2 days off, but my wallet ain't any thicker. But come Friday night, I got 2 days off and a little bit of liquor. All right, so
Normally, this is where the guitar solo would be.
well, I'm just gonna start singing. Ready?
Oh, you're not gonna scat?
So when this week's just been awful and the days feel so damn long, you've got double trouble on repeat cause there's truth in that song. You don't think you'll make it and it's only Tuesday. I remember back to back and I think, girl, what would he say? He'd say, wallowing in your pity won't make this week go any quicker. But come Friday night we get 2 days off and a little bit of liquor. 2 days off. Yeah, we get 2 days off. Yeah, we get 2 days off. Yeah, we get 2 days off. Yeah, you see, wallowing in your pity won't make this week go any quicker. But come Friday night, we get 2 days off and a whole lot of liquor.
Well, it's great to have you all joining us, Jeni, Chris, and Bryan.
Yes.
So, Jeni, you are going to tell us the extraordinary story behind how this band came together. And
Yeah, so
wait, I know by the way, in dealing with transactions, there are always three components: the deal, the side deal, and the real deal. We want to know the real deal here. What really happened?
Let her tell you, and then I'll tell you how it really happened.
probably a good idea. I'm good at the diplomatic response, and Chris is good at the response that'll get us kicked out. So
Excellent.
the truth is, so Chris Avey, Jeni Grouws, that's how we got the name Avey Grouws Band. Really took us a long time to come up with that one, but that only happened because of a really unexpected incident. I was working in broadcasting, and I love working with students, especially in a sort of a mentorship relationship. And so there was a college here in the Quad Cities. I live 3 hours away. There was a college here that had asked me to come in and be a part of a mentoring group with their communications course. And I was like, yeah. So I came in on a Thursday night, and I thought the Quad Cities is known for a lot of great music. So there's got to be live music someplace on a Thursday night. And then sure enough, directly across the street from my hotel was a bar at the time called Muddy Waters. And they had a blues jam. And I was like, sweet. And I was playing in a local band in my town, but not a lot of blues. It was just kind of cover stuff. We were having a good time. And I walked into the jam. I put my name up. And this guy was there, and his brother. And this guy, Bryan West, our drummer, was back there playing too. And I looked a little bit like I do now, like thinner, but like blonde, and had my work clothes on. And I came in and I said, I would love to sign up. And they were like, yeah, put your name on. They made me wait the whole night. Why did you make me wait the whole night? Why was I
I
last?
think it made you wait the whole night. But
Yeah.
it was towards the end for sure.
You thought I was.
Think about it. I figured, American Idol is in its high point. So, a blonde lady walks in and be like, oh, I'm a singer. Yeah, we'll get to you. We'll get to you.
Oh no.
We'll see you, Jessica.
Aw.
We'll get there.
Yeah, right. Thanks. So I sat there for a long time and I had a really good time. Actually, it was really cool seeing all the people get up there. And then I got
By
up.
a long time, she meant 30 minutes.
No, like hour and a half. Anyway, I had a good time and I got up. I think it was pretty instant. We did a song and right away, the guys were like, can you do another one? I was like, yeah, let's do it. So we hung out and stayed up there for a little while and then did shots at the bar afterwards. And that's how we became a band. But
Also, that bar also had $2 hams. It's great.
the funnier stories,
Like the whole ham.
whole hams, whole hams. Yes, the whole ham.
The whole.
The funnier story for you broadcasters is that when we sat down at the bar, I said, you guys are too good just to be like local jammers. You guys are really tight. Like, what's the story? And they told me, oh yeah, we used to have a band. We don't do it right now, but it was called the Avey Brothers. And I looked at them and I said, I'll clean up my language here. I said, you jerks. And they looked at me, we'd never met. And I said, you were supposed to be on my radio show about 3 months ago and you stood me up and I had to fill 20 minutes of time. And his brother goes, I told you we had a radio interview.
Yeah, we were touring in Canada at the time. And my brother was like, you got a radio interview? And I was like, I don't want to do no radio interview. And then so it's funny that it was her show that we ended up standing up all those. Yep.
It was
Wow.
meant to be. We were meant to meet somewhere.
It's full circle there.
Yeah. How beautiful is that? How amazing. So you
Still
write.
paying for that radio interview until this day.
It's so much fun talking with you. So how do you write music together? I can't imagine, given how you interact on camera, what this must be like when you're actually trying to produce music together. It must be wild.
We have to be separate because I get grumpy.
Yeah, because we're both kind of headstrong. So,
That's hard to
usually
believe. Yeah.
Brian's and our bass player, Randy.
like the other 3 and 4 of us live here in town and Jeni lives further away. So kind of it's a majority like I'll just like come up with riffs and then I'll send her a little clip on my phone of song ideas and stuff like that. And then she'll basically just be like, don't like that one, like that one, don't like that one, like that one.
I'm not quite that rude, but
And
yeah,
then kind of the ones that she kind of likes, then we get together with the other guys and kind of hash it out. And then she kind of ends up singing over it and stuff and giving us ideas.
yeah.
Like,
So-
I want to sing longer here. Okay.
Well, it's kind of cool because it becomes a group experiment. And when we do sort of set up for a show, because we play a lot, not right now, but we play a lot. And when we set up for a show, we'll just kind of jam through an idea and you get to feel it. I really feel like a song has a lot of components. One of it is what you want to say, but also it's what you want to feel. And I think that's where it becomes really important once you've figured out what you want to say, how to get together as a group and make it feel like you want to make it feel. That's different.
And I have no shame. I'll just be like, no, let's try it on stage. We've never played it before. Let's just try it, see what happens.
Yeah.
Experimentation.
Yeah, I think
It's very important.
Nobody wants to see somebody paint the same picture every time.
It's true.
So
Well, I think that's why live music is so special, is because it is literally never the same every time.
No.
So that's one of the beautiful things about it. And what was your reaction when you found out that you were on the Billboard charts? Being such a new band, that must have been shocking.
I thought I thought it was a scam, to be honest. I really did. Like, I actually called the number of the guy in New York and someone answered and I was like, but there was no secretary, so it could still be a scam. And I told him, I'm not sure about this. And he said, you're not the only one. Here's what it is. And I was like, okay, all right, thanks very much, sir. And then I still hung up and Googled him and Googled Billboard. Like, I was really suspicious and I thought, what does he want from me? But really he wanted nothing. And then the next week we woke up at Tuesday morning. I got an email from our publicist, Betsy Brown at Blind Raccoon. And she said, you made it.
we started out at 13 and then we thought, oh, that's great. 13 is
amazing, unexpected.
wow. And then the following week it was 10.
And let me just be clear, we have no agent, no label, no record company. Like, we're the uncool kids in the middle of
it's funny
Iowa.
because you can see all the other bands with like their picture, like Marcus King and his picture, and Kev Moe and his picture, and then Avey Grouws Band.
No picture.
It's like,
Send them a picture right away.
I did.
They need a picture.
It was really cool. It was really cool. And I will say this, to be honest, Audrey, it's a testament to the people that have really supported us since we started doing this. They went out and they just stunned us. They were excited for that new album to come out, the debut album, and they came out in droves, and then they shared it with other people. I mean, that's how we ended up there, that part of it, but also the fact that we had a great publicist who got us to the right stations that needed to play us. And I can't thank broadcasters enough for that. We really need you, and we appreciate it.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I know that Jesse has been doing this for several decades, and it's always evolving. And I have less experience than Jesse, but I can say for sure that there are, how do I say this? There are so many different avenues and so many different styles of broadcasting.
Yeah.
And it's just everybody sort of has to find their own style. And I guess it's the same thing with, publicists, with the way people write music.
Yeah.
It seems so random to me, that but there has to be someone out there who has a formula for success in these things. But to me, it's like your band, you just kind of happened upon it and work very good together.
Yeah.
And that's sort of like how Jesse and I kind of got together. It was just like, we're like, hey, you're good at this and I'm good at this, and let's get together, and bam, Billboard top charts.
Yeah. I'm going to put you guys on our Billboard top chart. You're it.
Oh, thank you.
Aww.
Quite an honor.
You have to start at 13. We'll move you up to 10 next week. It's fine.
Lucky 13.
That's what we
I just got that. I just got that. Oh my goodness. So other than, doing live streams, what have you been doing to cope? What is the COVID situation like where you are?
Oh,
I practice 4 hours a day.
4 hours.
Awesome.
Yeah.
4 hours, because that's all he has to do.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we do. We try to find TV shows to watch. We try to write and play our instruments, and then eat.
Yeah. We
Food is good. I like
changed
food.
the COVID-19.
Yeah, I'm on the
plus.
COVID 30, pretty sure. I don't know about that.
The COVID 30. But honestly, I mean, we laugh about it because we're fun people. We like to see the positive in the world, but it has been stressful, and I'm not gonna lie about that. It absolutely has been stressful. I left my full-time job to start doing this last September, and when we're supposed to be touring our debut album, which we had planned for months and months, we can't be touring. So yeah, it's stressful. I know I have 3 teenage daughters, all in high school, and there was some anxiety there about, are we going to be okay? And honestly, it's been kind of amazing to be able to spend that time in different ways than we had been in our maybe more previous chaotic life. But as a band, it's definitely, it's downtime.
Yeah.
It's definitely downtime.
Bryan and I have been in the apartment here for
10 weeks will be Monday.
10 weeks Monday. So,
oh my.
Yeah, our county here is one of the highest for cases. So,
Okay,
in Iowa.
Well, it's important to stay safe, and we're really inspired as we go around the world to see that people thrown into the worst economic situations musicians could ever be in, nevertheless, are coming up with beautifully adaptive things the way you are. And it's so important to maintain that connection and to keep moving. Are you creating new music in the midst of all this? I mean, there are a lot of silly coronavirus songs, but is there anything deeper that you guys are thinking of?
We have a lot more time apart, so we've been writing more music. So I think we got
slacking off together.
Yeah, it's like I'll just, she's probably tired of me sending her stuff, but I think we got the works about 5 songs for the next record already getting ready, kind of on the way.
Yeah, it's been kind of fun because I have had a chance in coming here to do the streams when we have downtime between streams to kind of work through some songs, and it's cool to be able to do it with a drum beat. Like that makes it feel different. You know, I have a tendency to get a little singer-songwritery because that's my background, and I still want it. I still want it to have a groove and and I don't necessarily feel that rhythmic feeling right away, and I need to hear someone do it. So it really helps the writing process too, in a way. So in that way, also the downtime has been positive, right?
Yeah, it has. And really, having this happen really taught us the value of doing streaming and all that stuff. So
yeah, you just got to make sure that Bryan is less talkative in these things. Yeah.
I just love it. These guys are good at that.
Yeah, I get the impression just from the short time that the world has been watching this, that Bryan ends up as the mediator in the final production of these things, that you guys come up, Chris and Jeni, with awesome ideas, and that he's the guy who has to straighten it all out. What's that like, Bryan?
Yeah, I mean, I try to set the feel for the tunes, like, you know, and then make sure these guys don't get too, you know, like leaving out the percussion guys, and you know, we gotta have that groove. That's what makes everybody, you know, want to dance and all that stuff.
But Bryan's such a sweet guy. Brian's, and I say this in the nicest way, you're a yes man. Like when people say, does this sound fun? And he's like, yeah, that sounds great. Like he's the
try to be positive.
Randy, our bass player, who you haven't met, I think also holds a very special place. He's a bit more chill and mellow, and he'll be like, hey, it's great, you guys. It's good.
We're three very different personalities, 5 if the whole band is around.
Right, our keyboardist, yeah.
Well,
hi, Randy. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. Well, it's a beautiful dynamic, and it's extraordinary to hear the three of you, and congratulations on the great response to the album. I can understand, and I think the world can now, seeing you, why you've got that connection with your audience. And we can't wait till there's a point in time when we can get together in person with you.
Yes.
Totally agree.
That'd be awesome.
We feel really honored that you asked us to be a part of this. You've been doing some great things for musicians out there, and actually music lovers too, who are very lonely and needing a little escape. So thank you for all you guys have been doing. We're just honored to be here. Thank you.
Well, you've helped us bring this beautiful music to a lot of people who are sad or looking for some way uphill in a difficult situation, and you've helped that a lot. So on behalf of the world, thank you very much. And we love you, and we'll look forward to hopefully being together soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Princess Wave.
Princess Wave.
Stately Wave.
Oh, she's good at it.
Yeah, Audrey's got this down.
Are you doing the Balkan? Is that what?
Live long and prosper, man.
That's right.
Yeah. Right. Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's so fantastic.
Oh, you're a naughty one. Thank you.
Thank you. I will tell you, the highlight of my day is to find out which pair of sunglasses Audrey's going to wear. I don't know whether it's going to be this kind of
sunglasses on every show I've seen. I'm gonna ask for your address. I'm gonna send you a pair when I find them. There's gonna be a cute one somewhere. I'm gonna be like, that's Audrey glasses. She needs those.
There you go.
Aw, that's so sweet. I will definitely give you my address. You can send me gifts as much as you like.
We won't give it to him because he'll just stalk you.
Yeah, I don't need it. The good news is
I have an alarm. It's okay.
Hey.
Just outside the window.
No COVID herpes.
No. Oh my gosh. No.
Cutting floor.
Yeah,
cutting
that's
floor.
right.
No, I'm
That's
kidding.
right.
She did not put herpes on my list.
Oh boy. Oh, thank you so much. I can't wait to meet you guys in person. This has been really fun. And I think we've brought a lot of laughs and a lot of great music to a lot of people, and thanks to you guys for that. Seriously.
Hey, thank
We
you.
love you. Thanks, you guys.
Okay, love you. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.